Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a full face of nothing new, and the reason that I selected these particular products, y'all, we are so hard on ourselves, probably way harder on ourselves than we ever need to be, but you will rarely hear me saying, wow, my skin looks good. But I put together a combination of products the other day just by chance, and I really like the way my skin looked. So I'm going to see if I can duplicate that, and it's going to be all cream complexion products. And I just want to see if I can duplicate that glowy look that I got the other day. And if you like it, then you can duplicate it too. So that's coming right up. Alright, I'm going to zoom y'all in a little bit and see if I can keep myself in the frame. The first thing that I'm going to use, and this is a product from Wet n Wild, and this is the Wet n Wild Glass Correct Primer Base. I had never used this before, and I don't know if this is the reason that my skin was so glowy, but we're going to give it a try. And it is very, very hydrating. And it's supposed to, I think it's supposed to have like a little bit of color correcting in it. But I was pleased with it. I liked the way that it looked on the skin. And it feels really nice too. Let me see if it says brightens. Brightens crystal-like skin with vitamin C. So basically it's a corrector and brightening primer. I may have gotten just a little bit too much. And now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. I'm just trying to duplicate what I used the other day and see if I can't get a similar result. So how's everyone doing? I have not actually done a full face on camera in a minute, so I kind of thought it was time to do that. And this is a Real Techniques brush, and I will have everything listed below. So we are having crap weather again today. It's very humid, very, very damp. It's about 65 out there, and we're gonna have this for several days. And y'all, I forgot to wet a sponge, so I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and press the product into the skin. Whew! Hot flash mama. All right, now I'm going to go in with the Peach Corrector from, this is from LA Girl. And whenever I use this product, I like to give it time to kind of to set up before I put my concealer on, so that it doesn't just mix with the concealer. Oh, y'all, I'm just sweating. I'm sure this coffee's not helping anything, but can't give up my coffee. All right, so I'm gonna kind of give that a minute to sit up, and then I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Incognito. Forgot my highlighter. So I'm thinking about going out of town next week. My parents are going to my dad's home. He still has some siblings and some friends that live there. And I have several cousins that live there. And I'm thinking about going because I've actually never left my husband since we've been married. And that sounds so silly. But I'm going to have to think about it. I am going somewhere in at the 1st of April and somewhere at the end of April. And that's going to be the first time I've ever gone off and left my dogs and left my husband since we've been married. All right, I'm going to go in now with the Physicians Formula. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I'm going to use the bronzer. And this is the at the Eco Tools, excuse me, stipple brush. And it does. I have got the hiccups, y'all. I have anyway, I was trying to get rid of the hiccups, but I love the way this brush works on cream bronzer. I haven't used it with any other cream products, but I really like it for my bronzer. It just does such a nice job of blending it in. And if you stipple, then you don't have to worry about picking up your foundation underneath. This will just kind of blend it. But if you rub on it, you are running the risk of picking that product that's underneath. You're running the risk of picking that up. And now I'm going to go in. This is the Chic Lamb in Orgasm. And y'all, I absolutely love this blush. And it'll make me a little heart. Because it doesn't take much. Not at all. And then I'm going to take another stipple brush. See, I may have actually gotten too much, but the nice thing about this cream product is the more you work with it, the better it blends. And I don't know if you can see, but there's just the slightest gold, like gold flecks in this. And it's just beautiful. I love this color. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit on my nose. And then I'm gonna do my highlighter last. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna do just a real simple, I've got the truffles and the cream and sugar quads, the bite size palettes from e.l.f. Alright, I'm going to go in with this dark shade right here and just go in to my crease. And since I'm doing something just real simple, I'm just going to put that in the crease and drag it up. And then I'm going to go in with this shade right here and just put it on my ring finger. And I'm going to go over my whole lid with that. Alright, and I did get it under my eye, which I don't know how other people do it and not get it on them, but I always do. I don't know how. It's lucky, I guess. And then I'm going to go in with this darker shade right here. And I'm just using the same brush. I'm not even cleaning it off. And I'm just going to darken that crease just a little bit. I don't know, I can't get that. I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush. Alright, that's better. Alright, and then I'm going to get a little pencil brush. Like this. And I'm just going to go in to that brown. And just run it right there under the eye. Alright, and then I'm going to take my Ulta and Peacock. Just put some of that in the waterline. Just for a little pop of color. And I'm not even going to put any lashes on today. I'm just going to give them a curl. And I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess. And this is the green one. And there's one coat. And give it a minute. I mean, $5 mascara. Seriously, I don't know why anybody would ever spend any more. Alright, I went ahead and finished out my eyes and did my eyebrows. And now I'm going to apply some of the Physicians Formula highlighter. Get it warmed up. It's not wanting to. There we go. And then I'm going to take a small stipple brush like this and just kind of stipple that in. And then I'm going to take some of this Catrice luminizing powder on a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to load up my brush and tap it off and just kind of lightly set this all over. And then I'm going to go in with my Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Setting Spray. And I'm gonna go fix my hair, put on some lips, and I'll be right back. Here's my finished look. Y'all, I don't know what it is about the cream products, but I'm very, very impressed with the combination of the Wet n Wild products on my skin. Now, I've got the, let me find it. Okay, I've got the Incognito concealer on. I've got the Glass Correct primer on and the hydrating tint. And I have to say that I'm very impressed with this combination, plus the rest of the cream complexion products. So I will have everything listed below. I'm going to go ahead and try to have a few extra videos filmed so that if I do go out of town, I can still go ahead and get them up next week. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful weekend. God bless, and thank you for watching. Mwah.